Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards using the Sparkle of the Season bundle. Let me just move this one out of the way for right now. So anyway, this is the one that is on page 58, and sadly it didn't make it to the next catalog. So this one is actually retiring at the end of December. Actually, it's January 2nd. But anyway, so if you like this particular bundle, then make sure you grab it right away, because this one is going away. Like I said, it's on the retiring list. And I'm so sad because I really like it. Now, if you have seen the retiring list, the dice are actually even on a higher discount. I think they're like a 40% discount, and they're still available, or at least earlier this morning they were still available. And that's another thing to make sure you know. So everything is on a while supplies last, because we're on the retiring period. Once they're gone, they're gone. So like I said, these ones are actually on a 40% discount. If I remember, it was like $21 for these dice, which are typically $34. And of course, when you get them together, you do get the 10% off, but it might be better to buy them separately because this one has a higher discount at this point. So hi everyone, hi Nancy, hi Lenny, say hello to hi Dawn, say hello to Lenny, I said it all wrong. Hi Rhonda, nice seeing you here. So anyway, so that's that. And before we start, today is the last day to sign up for the monthly card club, which is the one for the December kit, I should say, for the December kit. So as you know, now I have a subscription card class, and so every month I have a new card kit to send. It is $39, and the one that is ending today, or the last day to sign up to get this kit, it's what is this, the Eden's Garden card kit. And so anyway, it's $39. You get subscribed, and once you're in, you get charged every month for as long as you remain in the club. And then at the end, well, I don't want to say at the end, but if you have 6 consecutive months, then you get also a goodie bag that has another $25 worth of product. Now every month I send the card kit, plus there's also like $20 worth of goodies in the kit. So anyway, it's really fun. I hope you enjoyed me. And again, if you want to get the December kit, then make sure you sign up by tonight, because December 7th is the last date. That's the deadline. Every 7th of the month is for you to get that month's kit. And then if you sign up tomorrow, then you get the one for January. And so a sneak peek of January. It's all about Valentine's, which I love. It has, this is from the new catalog coming up January 4th. So I'm super excited. And there's one more project somewhere here. But anyway, it's all about Valentine's. Just love it. It has purples, and if you know me, you know I love purple, so I'm super excited with that one. So anyway, and again, if you have any questions, just let me know. You can contact me at creatingwithali.com. Also, if you want to sign up for that card club, then make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club. And I have in the description of this video all the information there, so that you can just go through that and read more information and then subscribe. Now, one thing that I've been noticing is that once you subscribe, there's also a Google Forms on that page. So make sure you go back, fill up that information or that form, because that's where you put your name, address, and everything, so that I know where to send it, okay? I don't usually like to just go from the information given in PayPal, mainly because sometimes you have shared accounts with your husband, so I don't know who it is. The other thing is sometimes you don't have updated your address, your mailing address, so it could go somewhere else. So make sure that you fill up that form so I know exactly where to send it. And then the other thing I just want to make sure you know is that tomorrow we have a free shipping day. Super excited. We don't really have that many of those promotions throughout the year, but tomorrow it's only for 24 hours. So make sure that by midnight today, go and run into the StampinUp.com and start shopping, because there's free shipping on all orders that are at least $50. So you have to have $50 in your order, but you have free shipping. So make sure you shop And then also, if you shop with me using my host code, of course, you're going to be getting today's card kit. So I'll show you how to do it. But anyway, and if you're there, make sure you grab this set if you don't have it, because that's the one that we're using it today. All right, so let me just flip the camera and then we'll go from there. So just give me 1 second here. Don't get dizzy here. Let's just, here is, I think it's there. Let me move everything around again. Here it is. And then let me put some, I think that might be better. Yep. Okay. And so like I said, I'm going to be using this bundle. I feel like I have too many shadows today. There you go. Hopefully this is better. Anyway, so this is the bundle. So you can see it here. One of the things that I love about this one is that you could do different seasons, right? Or different holidays. So you have the Halloween, you have something that could go really well for like Thanksgiving. And then we're going to be doing the Christmas for my cards today. But the die set has 3 different sets of wreaths, or is that the name? So you have this one that has the leaves. This one goes much better for like fall projects. Then you have this one, which you could use for so many things. It has a star, so I think you can even do it for like baby things. You know, I'm just thinking, because it's like a swirly thing. And then you have this one, which in my mind was all the pine leaves and then some holly leaves. And so this is the one that I'm going to be using today for the Christmas. But then there's other images. So the leaves and all of these have die cut as well. And then there's some standalone images like a bat, some leaves. There's some other leaves here, a little broom. And then, of course, you also have a little pumpkin. So definitely it's a good one. And then there's this one so that you could also do like berries or something like that with these ones. Now, to be honest, I tend to use rhinestones more than these little things. I just get all... I'm not so patient with these little things. So I always like to go with like rhinestones if I'm going to be putting something like that. But you can see it on the sample here, how they do the little berries with that one. So if you don't want to be using rhinestones, then you could definitely do that. And one thing that I love is that you cut out a lot of them with just one pass on your die cutting machine. Okay. So let me start with project number 1. Just give me 1 second here. Well, let me just put this ones here. Oh, and let me just show you here a few samples. These are from previous, what is this? Facebook Lives. And as you can see, this is the one that I mentioned that was really good for like Thanksgiving. And you see the wreaths and the leaves with the gold foil. And you have another sample here. So like I said, really, really nice. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. So let me just move things around again. And bring our first card. So give me 1 second here as I get position. And so I'm going to start with this one. So as you can see, I've already die cut all of these just to make the Facebook Live go a little bit faster. I mean, I still end up doing an hour. So anyway, and then I have cut out all the leaves. These are holly leaves. And like I said, I use the ones from the set. So you cut 2 at a time. So I just run this one. I think I run it like 3 or 4 times. Let me see. I think it was like 4 times. Yeah, I have 4 pairs. Yeah, so I run it 4 times. And then I run the wreath 2 times. One in the garden green and then one on the early... No, it's not early. This is the evening evergreen. I was thinking early espresso. I'm like, no. That's not early espresso. And then, oh, where is all my stuff? Hold on, because I'm starting here and I don't even have all my stuff. Let me see. The ruler here is like, where is the ruler? This is how I figure out I don't have everything. Oh, and by the way, let me just move these ones here. I talk about the host code, I didn't put it. So here is the host code for this week. So like I said, if you purchase anything with me using this host code, you get the card kit for these cards that I'm showing today. And like I said, tomorrow there is a free shipping on all orders of $50. And if you purchase $50 with me, you also get a pack of the red rhinestones. Anyway, so this one is 3 by 4. And it's on basic white. And then this one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so it's a 1/4 of an inch larger. Then I have, let me just see, this is going to be the inside panel. And so this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. So it's going to go right here. I have also a piece of the sherry cobbler. And what I did is I scored at 2 1/8 of each of the ends on the long side. So this is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and then score it at 2 1/8, and then flip it and then do a 2 1/8 as well. Okay, that way when I fold it, I have like a gatefold. This is from the Painted Christmas designer series paper, and this one is 2 inches by 5 3/8. And say for this one, so you need 2 pieces of that. This has become one of my favorite papers, and I'm super excited because this paper will continue and will be available still on the next holiday catalog. So it's not going to be available in January, but once we have again the new holiday catalog or the new July, December, it will come back. So definitely I'm excited about that because this is one of my favorites. And then I have a belly band that is 10 inches by hold on, what is this? 1 1/2. And actually I think this is 9 inches. Hold on, do I have my ruler here? Here it is. Like, I know I have a longer ruler. Let me see, I think it's 9. Yep, this is 9. So it's 9 by 1 1/2. Did I say 1 1/2? Yes, 1 1/2. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and fold. Hold on here. Oh, you know what? I don't know what I did with my dimensionals. Okay, we might need to open new dimensionals here. All right, so even though I score, I still use my bone folder. And you can see this one will fold like so, and then you have it like this, okay? So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and glue down this section because this is where it's gonna go, this paper. And you can see it's really tight. And it is a tad. I'm just gonna moving a little bit better here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. And I've been using the Seal Plus lately, and I've been enjoying it a lot, I'll be honest. I have been enjoying it a lot. Let me just move this one like so. So I know where to line it up. Okay. I know, Sharon, I love this paper. I've been making so many cards with this paper. I think this is one of my favorites. I just love all the colors. I love that it goes really well with so many of the products that we have. So definitely, it's one of my favorites. And like I said, I'm so excited that this paper is still going to be available next year. Because it really makes me so happy. All right, here we go. So that's how it's going to look. Now for the inside, let's just do some things here. So the one thing I was thinking on this is I want to stamp. Now I'm going to bring a piece of scratch paper and, well, let's just do this one for right now. Scratch paper. I want to put my sentiment here. And so I'm picking the one that says Merry Christmas. So this one is going to go right here. And I think I want it without that one so I can see better. Whenever it's white on white, it's harder for me. I'm going to be using Early Espresso for this one. So I love having my sentiments Early Espresso most of the time. So let's just... We're going to be putting it like somewhere here. Alrighty. And then we're going to go ahead and put, the way I was picturing this one is half this one like so. And then I have here one that I was playing. You know how I'm always deciding and I kind of have the idea. Well, you can see I have my ribbon with already one bow. So I know kind of how it is. And so this is how I was picturing this. So I think I like that. And then I'm going to be adding the leaves and the some rhinestones. So by the way, where are the rhinestones? Give me 1 second because I know I want to be using. Here are dimensionals and the rhinestones. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Well, I don't know what I did with my red rhinestones. Give me 1 second because I knew I have them here. Huh. Well, I cannot. Oh, here it is. Although these are really little. Oh, okay. I have a new pack. I'm like, what's happening here? Here we go. Okay, dimensionals and those. All right, so now for this one then, I want to put on a sentiment. I was thinking about the one that says, I can use the one that says, may the sparkle of the season warm your heart and home, right? So we can put this right in the center. And you know what, I'm going to be putting it like somewhere here. So I have plenty of space to address this card. And then the one thing I'm going to go ahead and do is bring the evening, or what is this, evening evergreen. For whatever reason, I'm trying to call it early espresso. And then we're going to go ahead and put it like so. And then I'm going to be adding just this ones, you know, which is the little cone, the little pine cone, sorry, I should say. And this is soap suede. And I would like to have some berries, but I didn't have, on this set, I was trying to just focus on this set, but I wanted to have like berries. There's no berries, it will be okay, it's fine. But anyway, but that's what I wanted to have on this one. Let's just put this one right here. Okay, we're done with all the stamping. And we're going to go ahead and put it like right here. And then this one is going to go right inside of this. Okay, so look how beautiful this is going to look. And like I said, I wish I had like 3 little dots or something. And I'm sure I have some other stamps that, oh, here, we're done. Hold on, let me get a new refill. Hold on. Let's just get this one out. All right, let me see. There we go. What am I getting this? Yep. Something's happening with my thing. There you go. Okay. Away. All right. Then we're going to be adding this one. Okay, and then we're going to be doing a belly band on this, okay? Because I want to have this one come right here, right? So it opens like so with a belly band. So here is where we just need to, I didn't, what am I trying to say? I didn't pre-score anything. I just want something that is, I want something that is not too tight. That's the only thing. Yeah, like this one should be fine. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of adhesive here. Oh, and see, I think I had to go all the way. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be using this one as the front then. That way it's going to be covered. So that's okay. That's totally okay. Because then I can add the adhesive here and it will be totally fine. Okay. So no worries on that end. You just need to I'm going to go ahead and put a lot here. And let me put this one right in the center where I want this. And so this is going to go like so, see? All right, so now we're going to bring our wreath, and I like using the glue dots for this. Now, you could also make these with the stickers, with the adhesive sheets, which clearly I didn't do. Now, the only thing is that you need to be hiding the glue dots, okay? And you don't need that many, you just need like 5 of them, you know? So just try to hide them. You could also use the fine tip glue pen. That's another good way to put them. And I'm gonna be adding like one more. Actually, like I might want one here and one there, you know? Like on the leaf seems to be easy to. You just have to be gentle to not rip the leaves. So I have 3 and maybe one more here. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and add it somewhere here. And then this one is going to go somewhere here. You just need to be off a little bit, right? Like you can just put it a little bit off and it looks really nice, right? But we're going to be doing exactly the same. And let's just do 5 little, or 4 actually. I think I used 4 on the other one. Like I said, now if you're doing multiples of these, I would just die cut a lot of these wreaths. As you're gonna see, this is gonna be my main thing on my cards tonight. So just have them ready, because that way you just go faster as you assembling. And it's just a matter of changing the layout at that point. So anyway, let's just go ahead and put it like so. See, like this one is not hidden. There you go. Okay, and I just want it a little bit off. See that? There you go. There we go. And then I thought about, let me just put first the bow. Where is the ribbon? I was like, I know. Yeah. It's like, I know I had a ribbon here. Because then I'm going to be adding the berries, which, yeah, here. It's like, what did I do? And this gold shimmer ribbon is another one that is going to be returning in with the new holiday catalog. So in July, August timeframe, I guess, depending, we'll be back, which I'm excited about that because this is one of my favorite ribbons. And I think it was a favorite because for the longest this ribbon was sold out, you know? It's not available. So definitely I think it's a favorite for a lot of us. All right, so I might need to cut a little bit more just so that it's not cutting. There you go. Just need to cut those. And then I'm gonna bring back that darker green by adding some of these leaves. And again, I just go with the glue dots, but of course you can use also the tumble liquid adhesive. I almost never use that one, mainly because I am messy, you know, and then I get it all in my fingers and oh my gosh, it's just, and then I'm all sticky. But I know a lot of you use the tumble liquid a lot, so I'm gonna be adding one here, only one there. And that way it brings kind of back those colors, right? So all right, and so now I'm going to go ahead and bring the rhinestones. So let's just bring this. And I'm going to be using the Take Your Pick. And just going to be adding some of these. These are going to be functioning as my little berries. There we go. So here we go. And what do you think? And like I said, you open it like so, and then you have your card like this. So I feel like this one is going to be really, really nice. And like I said, the big thing is make sure that you do this one kind of tight, but not too tight where you cannot slide it. And so here you have it, right? And it goes really well with those little berries. Okay, so let's go with the next card. So card number 2. And let me see, where is this one? Here we go. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you, Sue. So now my next card is also using the painted Christmas designer series paper. I love that paper, and so I couldn't resist. Now this time I die cut. As you can see, I'm gonna be using my backgrounds to cut out the wreaths, and I did one in the Evening Evergreen. What is this? The vellum, the shimmery vellum. What's the name? It's the one that comes in the ink colors. What's the name? Hold on. So it's Shimmer Vellum, the 2021-2022 in color. And so you can see here, it comes on all the in colors, and I'm using the Evening Evergreen. Although I could easily use the other one because you can see it's really light, right? And I love that one because it gave me a really nice contrast, right? And then I did the same with the Evening Evergreen. So I cut out those two, and you can see here I have my 2 pieces. Now, because I'm going to be covering it, I'm going to be using this. So I love doing this, especially because you maximize your paper, right? And so always use those pieces if you can, right? On the same layout. So like this one is going to go like so, right? And no one knows there is something going on there because it's going to be here. So it's all good. All right, so let's just do the stamping. Now for this one, let me bring again the mat. And I'm going to be using, again, the Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, the paper. Yeah, Darlene, I'm telling you, this paper is really nice. So it's also one of my favorites for sure. I'm trying to see if I... Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Rhonda and Sharon. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and put it like so. There we go. And then on this one, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and bring, again, the Evening Evergreen. And let me see. What am I trying to do here? Hold on, not this one. Here. This is the Evening. I need one of these. And this is just a scrap of paper. I'll go over measurements here in a second because I just realized I didn't mention anything about that. But this is just a scrap of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp those images. And then I'm going to bring also the, what is this color? Soft Suede. And do 2 of the cones, okay? So I'm just going to do 1 and 2, okay? These are the pieces that we're going to be die cutting. The next thing is this piece is Crumb Cake, and we're going to do some stamping on this one. So this one is, what is this? 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to bring my scratch paper. We're going to go ahead and do kind of like a background on these, okay? So let me take this one for a minute out and bring the Evening Evergreen as well. And we're just going to go ahead and put some leaves and just put them randomly. Alright, so I think that might be good enough right now. Let's just leave it for a second out in case I need to add more. And then I'm going to bring the pine cone. And in every single one that I have, like the little bee shape, that's what I'm going to be putting one of these images of the cone, pine cones, right? Although I didn't think about these. These are too close. That's okay. It will be fine. I'm going to be putting this one on this side just because I think it's too crowded there. I should have thought about that, but anyway. Like this one, same thing. I'm just going to put it here. The intent was to put it on the opening. And there we go, right? And so, see, I feel like I'm missing one more here. So I might be adding like one here, right? All right, so I don't know that I want another of the, well, maybe one more here of the this ones. Now, not everything is gonna show. The only thing is I'm still debating as to where I'm gonna be adding them. So then maybe a little bit here and a little bit there. There you go. So just a little bit, just showing there. Ooh. See, once you start, it's like, then I don't know where to stop. There you go. Oh, and then I feel like I'm missing a space here. There you go. Yeah, let's just leave it that way. All right. All right, once you have that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be die cutting this one. Now, I've already done that just so that we're not taking too long. So I have all these pieces already cut out, as you can see here. Okay. And so now let's just go ahead and give you the other measurements. So for our card base, we have Evening Evergreen, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. Then I have a piece of the Crumb Cake. Like I said, this is a 4 by 5 1/4, which is gonna go like so. Then we have a piece of white, basic white, and where is my ruler here? And this one is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I've already pre-embossed with the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder, which is one of my favorites too. I think that I've used this one in a lot of my cards. So if you don't have this one, definitely get it, because I mean, you're gonna be using it all the time, I promise you. Then I have a piece of the vellum, and again, I die cut from there the reeds, and this one is 3.5 by 3.5, right? So it should be like so. And then I have a piece of the Evening Evergreen. Again, I die cut from there my wreath, and this one is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so again, on these ones, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go ahead and add the only thing that you're seeing is that little tiny border, so it looks okay. And then I have a piece of the Painted Christmas Designer Series paper, and this one is 2 by 5.5. I always cut it a little bit longer just because I tend to go sometimes Cricut, and I like to just cut out the little excess. So this one happens to be 5 5/8, but it really has to be 5.5. All right. That's just like my preference. Oh, and this one was just a scrap, so it is 1/2 inch, and the length doesn't matter because we're gonna be cutting it as long as you can fit your centimeter is enough. This one happens to be 5, but you pretty much are gonna see I need like 3.5 probably for this one. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and start putting together our card. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put this one and then, like I said, I'm gonna be adding this one like so. Like right in the middle. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna be cutting out because I know on purpose I left it a little bit like 1/8 larger, and I don't mind cutting out as long as I have the whole thing covered. So to me, that's okay. And then here is what I was thinking. I can put it like right here. So you can see I'm going to be covering almost everything. So it's just little pieces from that design that we just did. But I want to have this one probably here. So I'm going to put it on that side. So let's just... So first things first. And then I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive on that section, making sure I'm not outside the vellum. And I love that the vellum had that shimmer, right? So it looks really, really nice. Okay. Oh. And then this one, I'm going to be putting it like right here. Yeah. And because I have everything, like it's not completely, it's not one piece, I'm just going to put everything flat so that this one sticks well. And we're going to go ahead and put it like somewhere here. All right, now as we did on the other one, we're gonna go ahead and add the braid, right? And look how beautiful this is gonna look. Now for these ones though, I'm gonna add these little guys like somewhere here, right? And then have these ones like so, and have the boat right here and the Merry Christmas right there. Okay, does that make sense? That's what I was thinking. So now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue dots. I'm like, where are the glue dots? All right, so what do you think so far? Are you liking it? Oh, hi, Jan. Nice seeing you here. Thank you for watching. All right, let's go ahead and add that one too. We have those two, and then I need like something here. Oh yes, John, you definitely want to grab it. And like I said, these particular what am I trying to see here? Die set, it's really on a discount, so it's really a bit accessible right now. So I'm gonna be putting first these ones because I need to make sure how can I put it here. So let me start with this. Like I want to make sure I am under there, and I have this one come here. Oh, got some adhesive in my nail now. There we go. And then for these little ones, I think dimensionals will be better, don't you think? Now, that part I'm just going to worry in a second. I now want to be putting this one. See how beautiful this looks? Oh my gosh, I am in love with this. Okay, so now for the next one. Now, this one, I just fear... Well, let's do that. I just feel like you have to be very careful with vellum, you know, because you can, it's a little bit more delicate than cardstock. So let's just be patient here. But yeah, oh, Gloria, I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide it. I feel like I might need to add another one somewhere here. Yeah, just be careful with the vellum. Okay. And just hide it as much as you can. There we go. All right, so same as with the other one, we're just gonna have to position a little bit off. That way it gives a better, there we go. It looks much better. There we go. And now we're gonna be adding the bow. So Alrighty. Alrighty. So now this one is going to go right here, and then the cones will be there. Okay, so now, oh, it's not this one. What am I doing here? Alrighty, then we're going to bring the cones. And peel this one right here. And then peel this one right there. Okay. And then for this one, we're going to go ahead and do it. See, like, I feel like somewhere like this, right? So, like, really tight. And have this one somewhere here. See? Because if I put it here, I don't know. Do I like it there? Well, I can put it like so. Yeah, I think I like it better there. So let's just put dimensionals on this thing. I think I like it better like in the middle section. Even though it's covering some of those. But I feel it looks better. So just play it with it and see where you want it positioned. There we go. I just don't want to cover. There we go. And see how beautiful this looks. And even though I use the evening evergreen, it really just looks like this self-succulent, don't you think? Like I said, you could use either the evening evergreen or the self-succulent, and I think it will look really nice regardless. So there you go. So that's card number 2. Let me go with card number 3. Now, card number 3 is similar to this in a way. Although, and I've already did the background. As you're gonna see here. So I have again the wreath in the I'm telling you, I'm trying to do early espresso. This is evening evergreen, and again evening evergreen on the shimmer vellum. Okay, and then I've again die cut lots of these little leaves, the holy leaves from the with the same die set as I show you at the very beginning. So on this one, I think I did 6 passes or something like that. All right, and then on this one, like I said, I've already did the background, and as you can see, I did exactly the same. I just did the pine leaves, I don't know how to call this, with the evening evergreen, and then the pine cone right in the center of those with the self suede. Okay, now as far as measurements, let me just see, where is the ruler here? So this one is 3 3/4 by 5 of the crumb cake, and then I have another crumb cake, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So I wanted to have like a tone on tone in a way, right? And then have it like so, okay? And then my card base is early espresso, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. And then I have a scrap of the sherry cobbler, and again it's just a scrap, it's just 1/2 inch, and the length doesn't matter. We only need like about 3.5, which is where we're going to be stamping our sentiment. So let's just do that real quick. Let's do the sentiment before we forget. And we're just going to be adding it like so. There we go. I love that you can see early espresso on almost any of the cardstock colors, right? I mean, seriously, it's just really rich and really dark. So I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and start doing. Oh, and by the way, I didn't do this on these cards right now, but I will be doing it later on. But I'm going to be stamping pretty much the same as I did on these ones, where I had a piece of basic white for the inside, because this is too dark. So I will put a piece of the basic white, and then I'll stamp the same images, that one and the pine cone, and then have the sentiment for the inside. So that way it looks much better, right? And it's easier for you to write down. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put this one first. And then for this one, I want to put dimensionals, you know? And I want my dimensionals. There we go. So the larger dimensionals, and then the little ones in between panels. There we go. So this one is gonna go like right here. And so now we're gonna be adding, let's just do this one, same thing. Just gonna go ahead and cut out this ones. And have like this one right here, right? And I want this ones to have that one right here with these berries and the nabo here. Look, so it's a little bit different, but as you can see, it really helps if you die cut everything, because it goes faster as you make your cards. Oh. And again, same as with the other ones, the key thing here is hiding those glue dots. And again, you could use the adhesive sheets. I would recommend those as well, if you want to hide more like a sticker. The only thing is that when you use the glue dots, since you're not adding everything, kind of add some kind of dimension as well. And I like that a lot because it's not all flat. And when you use the adhesive sheet, it's just like a sticker, so it gets flatter, I guess. So anyway, so it's just preference. So we're gonna go ahead and put it like right in the middle, right? And then we're gonna be doing the same with this. Now this is where I get a little bit, you have to be very careful because you could rip the vellum. So just patience and hide it, and you'll be fine. But you have to be a little bit more gentle with this one. So now I have that one, I need that one here. Like one more here. Alrighty. And again, you kind of want to offset it a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one first. Now this one will be with, it's gonna go with dimensional, so let's just put like 3 dimensionals. And then let's add the bow and then the leaves, okay? Just so that I know where I need to be putting everything. And again, this is the gold shimmer ribbon, which, oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm so excited this one is staying. I just love this ribbon a lot. So this one is gonna go right here. Alrighty, and then let's just decorate our wreath with more leaves. I don't know that I'll have a lot of, I think I might have that cut too many. So I'm just gonna have 3 sets right now and see if I need more. So maybe I do need one more on each side, just to balance things out. I don't know that I want that one. I feel like now I'm covering all of it, you know? I might need to move this one if I can. Let's just be careful. Because I grab some of the... Oh, good deal. So maybe I just put it like so. So it's not too out there, you know? And then we're going to bring our... red rhinestones if I can find them. Oh my gosh. Oh, here. It's like, oh my gosh, what did I do with them? Like, I know they were here because we used them before. And so same thing. We're just going to go ahead and add a few. So I'll put here one. Yes, maybe another one somewhere here. Well, let's just use them all, you know? We need another one right there. No, I think it's fine with the one. I think I'm good. Yeah. Alrighty. So, there you have it. What do you think? It looks really nice, don't you think? So, anyway, so you see how easy it is where, I mean, the start of this whole set is really the die set. I mean, also the stamp set, but the die set really with those reeds, it's just really nice. So what do you think? So let me just put them in order. I love that one. Here we go. And you can do your own designer series paper, or you can use the painted Christmas, which I love. And definitely using that vellum, it's just really nice. So like I said, when you place an order with me, using this host code, it has to be at least $35, but when you use the host code between now and December 10th, which is a Friday, you'll get the kit to make these cards on the mail. Now, you do need to have the die set, because I won't be cutting out for everyone. But right now, that die set is actually at 40% off, so definitely a good one to have. And also tomorrow, orders are at $50, so you could use the host code and get free shipping from Stampin' Up. That offer is only for tomorrow. The free shipping is going to be just tomorrow. So make sure you purchase anything you need tomorrow because it's free shipping. And like I said, that's really rare with the Stampin' Up. It's not something that we do all the months. So definitely take advantage of that. And again, if you place a $50 orders, not only you get the free shipping, but you will also get a pack of the red rhinestones, which are the ones that we use on these cards today. So anyways, thank you so much. Let me know which one is your favorite. I always love hearing which ones you like. Oh, it's okay, like the 1 and the 3. So I always like hearing that. So anyway, and again, don't forget the card kit, the monthly card club, sorry. If you want to get the one set that is featuring the eating gardens that I show at the beginning of this video, today is the last day to sign up. So make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club to get more information and also sign up for the card club. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Linda, you like too? Yes, I like that one a lot too. Rhonda likes all of them. So thank you. I really appreciate it. So we'll see you next week. All right. Bye for now.